So it's been a year since I bought my Seiko SPB143J1, and it's been a roller coaster ride for me. I love this watch and I hate them. A little bit of history before we begin. In 1965, Seiko created its first diver watch, 62 Mass or 6217. It was not only Seiko's first dive watch, but Japan's first dive watch, a significant achievement. So about 2 years ago, they introduced a new diver watch in their Prospex collection, and it was SPB143. This model caught my eye along with the new Baby Alpinist that I ended up pre-ordering, but my thoughts still was with 62 Mass reissue for some time. I bought this watch last summer 2021 for the full retail price. Seiko ADs here in Canada did not have much sales on this model back then. It was not very wise, but I could not wait no longer. Later on, you could buy this model with some sale here in Canada. Since the last summer, this watch was in my rotation and I had it on my wrist very often, especially at the beginning. I was taking them everywhere. I did make several videos about this watch before, so you can check them out. And although I like this watch very much, there are certain things that I don't like about them. So my experience with this watch is very strange. I like them and I like a lot about them, but some things are just driving me crazy. And every time I'm thinking of selling this watch and getting rid of them, but then when I put this watch on my wrist, I just can't let them go. So here are the things that I like about this watch. First of all, its design. The design is great and has certain vintage vibe to it, which is not surprising considering that it is a 62 Mass reissue. The watch dimensions make them very comfortable on my 70cm wrist. Case size 40.5mm, thickness 13.2mm, lock to lock 37.6mm. The build quality is great. I feel like this watch can take all challenges you wish to put them through. It has a stainless steel case with a Seiko proprietary super hard coating, and it seems to be working very well. Just take a look at the watch condition after a year in rotation. You don't see many scratches on the case, and the bracelet looks good. It has domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on the inside. Hands and indices are with Seiko own Lume Bright loom, and the loom is great. It features 200 meters of water resistance with a screw-down crown. I love the bracelet on this watch. It is very comfortable and very well-built bracelet. Usually Seiko, they have issues with their bracelets, but this one is very good. I love how the stainless steel bezel made here, and the coating on the bezel is also very good. As I said, I was putting them through some challenges and you don't see any scratches on the bezel. The quality of the bezel is very good. And I like how the bezel performs. Just take a listen. I love that the watch has drilled lugs, which makes it very easy to swap straps. I know that the watch has a reputation as a strap monster, but I tried several different straps and I like them on the bracelet the best. Great story, and the heritage behind the model is a very good addition to all these specifications. And here are the things that I dislike about this Seiko. The movement is not good, it's not regulated, and the accuracy is very bad. The movement here is 6R35 with 70 hours of power reserve and with the stated accuracy plus 25 minus 15 seconds per day, but the movement performing awful in my case, and I'm losing about a minute per 22 hours. It's not even within their stated accuracy. I can't rely on the movement, and it's very bad when you have to correct the time every few days. It is especially bad when the watch has a screw-down crown. The screw-down crown is pretty stiff, and I don't like it either. Although after a year of using it became a little bit better, but still not performing very well. The bezel misalignment is another common Seiko issue. I have it on this watch as well. You can see it right here. So what are my initial thoughts about this watch? As I said, I love them and I hate them. There are a lot of things to love about this watch. It has great features and specifications. I think they priced pretty well considering the specs, but in this price point I think watch should have a better movement. I know that it's not only my watch issue. There are a lot of complaints about the Seiko movements and Seiko movements accuracy, especially the one that in this model. I actually had 3 Seiko watches with the same movement, and they all perform differently. So you may get lucky and you will get very good movement that's gonna run well. Or you may not get lucky and you will have issues like I have with the movement. So these things you should have to take into consideration before buying this watch. I think that the watch deserves the hype that it is around this model. I love the dimensions of this watch because mostly Seiko known for their larger models, and this case size is very comfortable on my wrist, and I think it would be comfortable on most wrists. So as a well-designed, well-built watch, it is a really great diver watch. So within Seiko Prospex line, I think this is a very solid choice. It's a very good model for the money they asking. The only big problem could be the movement. But I'm thinking of sending this back to Seiko and see what they gonna do about this, whether they gonna fix this problem, they're gonna regulate the movement. If they will do it and the movement will be running better, I would gladly keep this watch for several years at least. So these are my thoughts about this watch. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this model. If you have any questions, ask me in the comment section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye now and take care.